to another Doctrzombie live stream. We're just gonna fucking stream during lunch. Honestly, that's it. Just there's nothing special about it. We're just doing a stream. Hello everyone. Let's make sure the game loads up properly here. Might need to actually resume and walk around a bit. There we go. Yeah, welcome back. I know that I've had a lot of trouble streaming lately. Hoping that I'm getting out of that. My illness is mostly gone. I still have an occasional cough, a little bit of mucus, but like asthma-wise, I'm feeling pretty good, as long as I don't exert myself, which frankly was a problem pre-existing. I do realize now that you're not getting the in-game audio. And that is because I have it currently hooked up to the non-headset. Let's see if I can fix that. Yes, perfect. Okay, great. I just have to put my headset on. We're just gonna do a little factory today, just a little satisfactory, a little factory work. I could show off some of the changes. I've actually been quite a few because I've been playing this game a lot during my downtime when not able to stream, or in between when I have an hour or half hour here or there when it doesn't make sense to do a full live stream. And I've gotten farther. I don't want to say I've gotten pretty far, because that's a lie. But I've done more. And we're just going to go ahead and do a little work today. I'm setting up a new factory, like a new massive plant, on the other... Well, I was going to say the other side of the map, but that is not even fucking true. Because this is my entirety of my map. I haven't gone far at all. I'm assuming the map is very large, and actually does extend all the way over here. But yeah, it's this is all I've got, is a very tiny little thing. But I'm starting to build a factory. I think it's in this direction. Actually, I think it might be over here. It's fine. I'll figure it out. It doesn't matter. I'll set a marker whenever I get there. My tractor drove off. Just fucking... I don't know where the fuck he went to. Just fucked off completely. Yeah. So, I just need some materials before I head back. I keep running out of important shit. And then I'm unable to make what I need. And clearly my production of copper wire is insufficient. Which is incredible given that I have two of them running right now. One of which, at least, is overclocked. Yeah, they both are. No, one of them is. Sorry, the other one is. So that's fine. I guess I could probably squeeze a third one in there, given that the copper alloy is sufficient. But I'm kind of running out of space. Tell you what, let me not focus on something small and minute. I was about to build like a whole second floor and increase my copper production, and for what? I don't need copper that bad. I was just looking to grab some additional supplies before I head back over to that other area. None of that is going to be useful to me. Anything in here that I might fucking need? Not really. This is all junk that I don't need. You I could take. This. Other garbage. Hopefully my electricity supply won't go dead while I'm over there. I have had massive brownouts over the last couple playthroughs where I'm simply just not making enough energy to supply all the new machines that I'm constructing. That's what it's like. Wire. Actually, I take all the fucking wire I can because I need it for my current milestone. Just dump a couple. Oop. Wasn't in there. Why did I split that accidentally? Great. Now all I need is these heavy modular frames, and believe it or not, I actually have a massive machine that is working on that. Let me go show it off here. Oh, almost fucking fell there. There we go. Look at this thing. it's not so impressive at this angle. Give me a minute. Let me look at it from up top. There we go. Look at that thing! Holy shit. It takes 4 inputs, and then it's producing 1 item out of that. And it looks like screws are my, my limiting factor here, and which is unfortunate because it needs 100 of them per thing. So, let me go ahead and pop over here. This is producing those, heavy modular frames, and I need those to build this thing. I had to make them by hand to get the first one done. But then, I also need them, of course, for my current milestone, and probably some other shit, too. Clearly I need more screws. And once again, I don't really have the floor plan for it. Let me try... Because, like, I can't... I could just put it on top of one of the other, shit! One of the other, treadmill thingies. Called. Would look stupid, but work. Or I could squeeze it in here. That would probably be the better option. Okay. And I want to add a splitter. Actually, that splitter there will do. Oh no, I'm actually sending this out in 3 directions already. Holy shit. Okay. Never mind. Let me add a splitter here then. And loop this bad boy over here. Never mind the massive amounts of spaghetti track. It's fine. It's the way Jesus intended all of our factories to be built. You can find this clearly in Matthew 8:47. And lo, thy factories shall be made of spaghetti. Damn it. Break that down. There. Okay. Now I just gotta turn this bitch on and connect it to the power. There we go. Alright, double the amount of screws we're making. Still going to have problems supplying it, but at least now it should work twice as fast. Make sure I've got my chat window up. In Clouds, welcome to the stream. Constantium. No, I definitely, Oxymoron and I have been good friends on Anarchy Minecraft servers for a long time. If I ever did go back to Anarchy Minecraft, I 100% would be down for that. Happy to. In fact, I have several friends who still play Anarchy Minecraft who I would love to build a massive base with. However, I'm just not there right now. I barely play Minecraft as it is, and when I do, it's modded. So I just... After a decade of playing vanilla Minecraft, I just can't find too much enjoyment anymore in it. It's you know, I've overplayed it, and that happens to me. I play games to the point where I exhaust the shit out of them, and then I drop them immediately and never go back. And on the other hand, I also play games for like 30 minutes and then switch to a completely different game for 30 minutes and then a different game for 30 minutes and then cycle through them. As is probably closer with this game, Satisfactory. Fun fact about this game, I don't know, some of you guys who are watching the VOD may remember that I actually got this game free on Keymailer back in 2019, when it was like early alpha or first release or whatever, and I thought it looked cool and I downloaded it, played a stream or 2 or 3 or whatever, and then stopped playing it and moved on to other games. But it's a huge popular game that has lots of fans, and I actually got a free copy just for being a streamer, which is incredible to me. Like, how is this true? Okay. Here's a good bird's eye view of the, like, start area that I began in and the original factory I've got set up there. And then, of course, my space elevator, where I send the materials to complete objectives and give me more stuff. You'll notice a lot of things just aren't moving down there. Those are, like, complex bits that are not needed by anything right now, but were for previous milestones, previous objectives. And I haven't found a way to reuse them yet, but some of the stuff I have to complete for this objective probably will need those things. And then I've got a little factory over here making some shit too. But a lot of these look like they're empty, they're not running, or they're running very slowly. That's fine. It could be better, but right now I'm just focused on other shit. So what I'm focused on today... Oh, by the way, this is a lunch stream. It'll probably be short if Dr. Wifey... Fucking... I'm unable to handle ladders! Every gamer's nightmare. There we go. If Dr. Wifey comes home from work at, 12:45, then I'll be quitting right away and logging off. If she doesn't, that means she's going out to lunch and she'll be gone till, like, 3 o'clock. And then it really depends on whether or not I get any information from work, from the office, about stuff that they need me to do. Chances are pretty high that I won't. Things have been a bit slow today, and I'm not exactly motivated to better myself there, since I'm, like, quite unhappy with the place and my recent raise, so I'm not, like, feeling like giving 120%. So a couple of hours of off time, given that I've worked late one night this month till 11 o'clock, and worked on 2 Saturdays already this month, I think I can afford a couple of hours of me time on a Tuesday when there's nothing more important to do. But that's just me justifying myself for being a bad worker. Quite happy with that arrangement. Okay, and then of course I get a ding from work, but it's nothing important. Flowers, yeah, throw those in there. Here's one of my side project areas. We've got a massive screw manufactory here that is pumping screws way down to the front there. They're clearly they're not moving at full speed. Which means that somewhere there's a clog, or some machine is using those screws, and maybe I could hook it up to the machine I was just working on that needs a little extra effort. Here, this is a slowdown. We're not pumping enough iron ingots into these machines. All little problems I'll be working on some future time. Okay. Here is a container with a bunch of stuff that I'm bringing to the front. As needed. There. I can always come back and get it. It's not that far. I mean, maybe. Hardcore Minecraft was fun. I did enjoy doing live streams, because I never got far. I was never really good at it, so I would die very, very quickly, and we'd all have a laugh. Yeah, I did get bored of it. Like I said, it's vanilla Minecraft, so kind of burnt out on vanilla Minecraft right now. At least with Hardcore Minecraft, there was a little extra incentive, because if you died, the game was over. Okay. Let me build another... Still getting over that cold. Another one of these. Just so I can drop some stuff in here. Might need. Okay. Let me grab these guys. Stack in that. Okay. I think I'm good there. So, This is a great spot here because it's got a lot of these materials nearby. Iron, copper, limestone. I don't know or need quartz or sulfur yet. I have no idea about coal. Coal would be useful, and it looks like it is pretty far off, if there's any even within distance. I may have to funnel some in from a great deal away. Yeah, the nearest ones are already tapped, although there is one 1,600 meters that way, which I may wind up piping over here. Alright, so I've got this iron ore, and it looks like it's shut down. So what did I do incorrectly? Oh, I probably just shoved some in the crate. Ha! And it went on its own. That makes sense. That tracks. Okay. But, over there we've got copper. Over here we have iron. I've already pumped some copper to the new factory floor. Now I want to get some iron. Preferably a lot of it. Let's activate these locations, and then I'm gonna have to build a crafting bench here so that I can make more of those. Oh no, I'm sorry. Once again, I fucked this up. It's the equipment workshop I need. So I can make more of those portable miners. Only have... Once again, a storage box. Drop. Stick. Oh, hold on. This shit. I do not need any of those ores. Okay. I do not have railroads yet. That is a future unlock that I am working toward. I have a friend who is really into this game who is like, you need to build a railroad system that is instrumental in getting things working properly, and getting resources from far away. He's like, why did you build the tractor? That was stupid. and apparently he was right, because that motherfucker got stuck very quickly in the middle of nowhere, and I do not even have the motivation to go and rescue it. So, pass on that. Alright, here we go. 3 mining rigs. And we are going to connect them to a power grid. I want to build long... Some more copper I should definitely make use of. The fuck did I put that? There it is, way out there, Jesus. Power line. Large power grid connector. Surprised I didn't put one over here, but apparently copper was close enough that I didn't feel the need to, and it is pretty close. Let's see it from here. Alright, we're gonna move this bad boy way out there near my iron mines. There we go, good enough. Happy with that. There we go, directed. Okay, now they are all ready to produce. Okay. We build one more container. That'll do it, so we can get a backflow if needed. I could build these on top of each other, doing the little stackable conveyor poles if I wanted to. Maybe I should. Maybe up top here. One. Just for cleanliness sake. Yep. I love this game. It is great. It's more peaceful than Factorio, and it's just fun. Great reach. Alrighty, we have brought the lines of iron to the factory. Now we need to smelt it. We're going to want a lot of these. I want to put it over the edge. I know there's really no reason not to. Make the line up nice. Do 4 for now, although I'm pretty sure it can handle more than that. Okay. Bottom one. Split that. Those. Yeah. Oh, fuck. In the water. Top one. Just like that. Okay, there we go. Now the ore is coming down the mountain into the smelters, all of which are currently turned off, but let's go ahead and configure them. And then immediately pump them into industrial size storage containers. Shit. Okay. This one, is that one the same problem? Yeah, okay. Got it down. But I just made it to the floor or some shit like that. Let's go out a bit further. Okay. So pick up these boxes. Alright. Splendid. And I definitely could use more, but for now we're going to leave it as is. Now, there's plenty of things I can make with iron ingots, but I need to clear out some of that damn vegetation. Alright. Let's start with some simple shit. Okay. Iron rods, very important. I'm gonna get 2 of those, and this third one will be for plates. And then once again, I need to pump those into containers. Big ass industrial storage containers. So I'm gonna put there. Perfect. Okay. Now, I know that it is crazy. I can't build it because I don't have the stuff. Heavy modular frames and plastic, of which I don't believe I have any nearby, but I might. The plastic I think I might have. I do not. I lied. No, I do. The heavy modular frames I can build if I use, if I find the right stuff. Got a crafting bench over in the corner. So let's go ahead and grab some things that might be needed. Okay. I may be missing something important. I'll give it a try. Alright. I'm looking for this. What do I miss 100 of? Screws! Oh, okay. Actually, I think I have some in one of the things. I can make a shit ton of them, but it'll take forever because I literally need a shit ton of them. Let's go ahead and extend. Find the screws. Yes, 400. I think that's only enough to make 4, and I need 10. Which is fine, Because I can make screws out of those iron rods. Let's create one going the opposite direction. Oop. And there we go. Load that bitch up with screws. Okay. Probably going to need more screws at some point, but for now, hell, I'm not even making enough iron rods at the moment. It's fine. Let's see what we got. I can make 4 of them. And again, I need 10 to build a single one of those massive constructors. And it is screws that is the choke point here. One Twitch viewer, and it's probably my bot. That's fine. It's middle of the day. It's not my usual streaming time. Everybody is still at work, doing worky things. I should check and see if I can see if my wife is on her way or if she's chilling still. She's currently at work, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she's staying there after lunch bunch. She may simply be getting kids in the cars, sending them home. My wife being a preschool teacher. Alright. If I need 100 screws for each one of these, and I need 6 of them, I will need 600 screws. And I am building them faster than the machine is. But the machine is still pumping out some screws. If I get to 400 screws, the machine may have made the final 200. So why don't I go and find out? At the very least, it'll save me a few seconds of work. No, 96. Way faster than the machine. Alright, I'm very close. I quote. Alright, a little over. It's fine. Wasn't paying attention. Faster than flying back to my other base to pick up the however many have been made. Alright, here we go. A manufacturer. I can build one of these. Now, do I want to build it here? Probably not, honestly. I think I need like a second floor. And then I'll stack it there and I can bring in stuff from all over the damn place. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to build some walls on this side of the factory. Then I'll want to put a foundation above. Now the question is that high enough to go over top? Yes, it is. Pretty much everything. 3 floors high is enough to stay above it. So I'm going to go ahead and Okay. And what I'm going to do over here is build a little stairwell. Apparently I'm in the way if I stand there, which is a bit ridiculous. It's not the greatest. Then it's still not quite. Heck. Come on, you fuck. Still not quite where it needs to be. God. Fuck off! Alright, it's fine. Catwalk on it, is that gonna work? It's ugly as shit. But I guess technically that's fine. Okay, and then up here I can build that manufacturer. Okay. Put it right in the middle. We're going to add a power pole there, and then link up to the second floor. Come over to the catwalk and attach. Now, there are quite a few things that we can create using this manufacturer. Pending removal, this item will likely be removed. Currently only used in this ingredient in an alternative recipe. These things here, the modular engine and the adaptive control unit, are things that we need for the objective. Now, I could build them over here and then pump them way back to the main base. That is an option. Looking at what it needs, this thing here needs rubber, motors, and I think it's like adaptive plating or some shit. Something that we are making at the old base. It would be easier to make it there. Same with the adaptive control unit. Especially because I am making one of those items below. A heavy modular frame. If I can get oil... if I can get coal pumped down here, I'll be able to make steel pipes. And then everything else on this list I have or can make at this factory. Alternate rigger motor, uses one of these things that I don't actually know how to make. This crystal oscillator. Do not have that. And then computers, which I don't need for anything, but are probably going to be useful later. It needs oil, basically, for plastic. And circuit board, which also needs plastic. Of these things, the only one that I know I can make right now is this one. And that is an ingredient for these. Well, this depends on a lot of things. For now, though, I'm going to leave it empty. And we'll see if I can get either coal or oil here. I don't think there's oil anywhere nearby. I will go ahead and scan it. Just in case there is within like 1,000 meters. Well, even 1,500. If that's the case, I can start pumping that over here and do some shit with it. But coal might be... Oh, look at that. It's about 15. So there is oil nearby, untapped. I guess I should start working on that then. Black gold! Texas tea. Oil rules. Alright. Leave some behind. Far beyond the iron mines lies a desert, hopefully filled with the good black stuff. Ooh, look at this. Another iron mine here. Yes, indeed. Still 1,000 away. I was hoping to be closer. Long walk. Into uncharted territory as well. Who knows what dangers lurk in this direction. Also, fucking... Is this an ocean? Big old lake. You need to, consider getting started on the right foot here. Frankly, if I'd known I was coming this far, I should have started building the power lines. Get things set up as well, but it's alright. We'll make do. Just make a couple trips. It's fine. Damn beehive underneath here, which is going to bother me when I walk over it, so I better take care of it now. Even though it'll eventually respawn. Come on, bees. This hole's gonna be a bother to me too. Okay. I'd like to, keep it in line as much as possible. Ooh, there's a power slug on that weird arch bone thing. Power slugs are how you make the power core things that allow you to overclock your machines. So it's worth me picking that son of a bitch up. Okay, not sure what that is, but I definitely want to check that out. Oil, I think, might be just over there on that island. Okay. We have bridged the gap. Checking out this mysterious material. SAM. Bitch! Damn it. Big one! Big badass. Should eat some nuggies. Shit. Oh my god. Walked into two of them. There we go. Only need one more hit left. I didn't know that. Killed all those fuckers. Mine this weird ore. Okay. SAM ore. Done. Let's look for where the oil is. I think it is that way. One of them is, but the other ones are over here. The closest one's this way, though, so let's go pick it. Ah, you bastard. Looks like iron or copper. Raw quartz. Myself to that. No space for pen. Shame. Thought it might be a geyser. Alrighty. There she is. Oil. First thing we need to do is put up a oil extractor. Then a fluid buffer. And check and see if my wife is on the way home. She is not, which makes me think she probably will not be home until 3. So I've got a little extra time as long as things don't get crazy at work. I'm going to double up on these fluid buffers just to really make sure I've got extra oil in the reserve if things happen. Okay, and now I think what I want to do is bring the oil back all the way, rather than try to refine it here and then pump it back. Because if things break down or become inefficient in the refinement process, I want to be able to make changes to it without having to hoof it all the way out here to this fucking hellhole. So let's run these pipes over this way. Of course, we're going to want to tap all 3 wells, so I don't have to come back out here frequently. And 30 meters this way, and then up on the beach. Ooh, I think I hear it's a Mercer sphere. Yes, I have the space for it. These are useless right now, but I don't know why. I'm obsessed with collecting them. If I see them, I could ignore them, but I don't see a reason to. I could probably just build this thing at a distance without even going down there to those angles. extractor. That way. Let's do one fluid buffer because I'll do one. All connect to each other. Logistics pipe to you. Power lines. Worry about that later. Last one's on the beach somewhere. Ow. Limestone or... Oh no, this is the Caterium. Goldish substance. I do not have a use for yet. Tap some of that. Alright. I see the last oil field. It is surrounded by bees. Get fucked, bees! Production extractor. Ooh, I'm out of motors. Boo. I suppose I could weasel a few out of a crafting bench, could I? No. I need stators. I can build a few of those, though. Motors did I need? I have 10. So I think it was only a few more. I think it was only like 12 or 15. Let me 15, okay. Which means I have enough. Alright, good. I didn't have to walk all the way back. That would have been annoying. Somebody's getting close to me. Hi. Go. Took care of that one a lot easier than the last guy. Alright, I've got it now. Oil extractor. Pipeline coming out here. Fluid buffer. Don't forget to connect this thing to the electric network, so that when I do provide electricity to this island, this peninsula, this whatever you want to call it, it will get working. Oh shit, bees. Perfect. Let's connect these fuckers to a intersection. Send that out here. To connect to another junction. Then, finally, head home. Now. Here's where it gets tricky. You want fluid to go up. You need to provide it the proper motivation to do so. This typically comes in the form of a machine pump facing the correct direction. You can see how far it will shoot the fluid. It looks like it'll go all the way up, but I'm actually going to build 2 just in case. They require power. Everything's connected. Alright. Those machines will pump the oil up onto the bridge, and then I will take it all the way home. I am going to run out of resources on the way. Specifically, I'm going to run out of iron plates, which I need for the braces at the bottom of the pipe. Because... no, I do not have any extra... oh, no, I do have some iron. Okay, because I can make a few more. Not a bunch, just a few. Craft bench to do that. So I'll plop one right here. Also going to turn that slug into a power shard. Alright. The ore gets turned into ingots. Ugh. 2, 1, and the ingots get turned into iron plates. 16 more. Let me get, if not all the way back, at least most of the way back. Probably not all the way, but most of the way. Give it our best shot. Oop. I thought I'd overdone it already. Oh, I had more than enough plates for 2 things. Elevator in the distance. Alright, well, we got past the bridge, but we still have a long way to walk. Oh, and I forgot to connect the wires. It's alright. It's okay, because I'm going to run out of these damn plates long before I make it back. And adding the light poles, I think, takes some as well, so... now that I'm going to also need to put a pump on, because it won't travel up there on its own. And all out of iron plates. So, the pump I can place without it. Go ahead and attach it here. And another one halfway. Oh no, I don't need plates for these. Great. So I can go ahead and connect this the crappy way, or what I'll actually probably should do is build one of these big motherfuckers right here. Connect that to the local power supply. And use that to traverse the bridge. Actually a bit worried about my starting side of the pipe, that first pump might not be low enough. I want to double check. Because if that pipe isn't full already, when I start attempting to pump it, god damn it, then it won't fucking do anything. So I gotta make sure it is good. It's too far. Well, I guess I could put it right on the bridge and walk right underneath it. That seems fine. Pretty far. One more to go. Down there. Connect to the grid. That might be fine, but you know what? I'm not going to take any chances. Just going to put one right here. There. All right. Wired up. Ready to go. All I need to do is go back, get a few more iron plates, and finish up the pipeline. And connect it to the actual power supply. In fact, the sooner I connect it to the power supply, the better, because it can start pumping a lot of oil before it gets to this even point here on the bridge. So, so I should get it connected so it can get started right away. And then I'm going to have to find more coal, because I'm going to need more coal power plants fucking soon, if not already. My factory might all be shut down by now, just from running out of biofuel to supplement my coal producers, power plants. Yeah. Texas, the simulator. Jesus. We're very close. Very close. In fact, this is iron here, isn't it? Use that. Factory up here, the crafting bench I put together, to get the last couple of plates I need. And there we go, we're connected to the grid. Fucking fantastic. Alright. Let's solder up some iron ingots. Run down to my pipeline. Whip up a couple more lengths of pipe. And we're already halfway back. Because we're at the iron manufactory, the iron mine here. And that was not too far from the main factory. Alright, while I'm at it. Production is currently 1225 using, so we're matching here. So we are storing, we've got 45% stored battery. So actually we're in good shape for a while. In fact, we're still storing it occasionally, meaning that we haven't run out of power just yet. So not to worry. We have plenty more time to fuck around with pipelines. Alright, here we are, up at the top. There's currently no oil in it. Crude oil, 0. But that's because it's still filling up those buffers. It's got a long way to travel. I'm confident this is going to work. But when it doesn't... when it doesn't, I will come back and try to fix it. Oh, fuck, I got just a little too far there. I'm worried about it being on a slight incline. I may have to put more pumps. Let's see. Last segment that I can build, but I am so close to home. Alright. Another Mercer sphere. Okay, that's where the pipeline ends, and right over there is the factory, so I only needed like 10 more plates, if that. I feel like I hear something. Slug or a Mercer sphere nearby. Be inside that rock. Okay. Now, I know I'm working on plates somewhere in this factory. I think they're being stored here. Here we go, perfect. 200. All fucking set. Now, store some of the junk I picked up that I do not ever need. There we go. And some of the stuff that I might be running. Can I get this through to the other side? I doubt it. It's too short. Oh, it's only a few inches too short, too. That's what she said. Okay, you know what? I don't have to go over the mountain. I could just go through it. Okay, let's put that there. Let's build a fluid buffer here so that we can definitely store up and use some extra oil right at the end. And make sure that, you know, while it's pumping, maybe it'll fill that thing up and That way when we get started, we'll know right away that everything's working the way it should. Or, you know, it'll never fill up and I'll go back and fix whatever's broken. But for now, this is gold. I am going to have to expand the factory, creating a second area over here specifically for oil-related work. And fortunately, this whole area was great for a large factory because it's nice and flat. Extend that all the way to here before I start getting terrain clipping problems. Okay. Refineries. Motherfucker. Got inputs and outputs, but I'm missing motors. So, may need to run back home and collect some motors rather than just build a fuck ton of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off all the stuff here that is great for construction. I'm definitely going to need more of. It's full. Okay. And I'm going to take back all the junk that I don't want out here, that I do want back home. I need these types of weird-ass fucking resources. Alien DNA and things to burn for fuel. All that stuff can come with me. And I'll leave all the construction materials behind. Great! Oh man, we've gotten so much done. If that oil comes all the way out there and starts filling up that tank, I'm going to be fucking thrilled. I guarantee I'm going to have to go back and address a problem somewhere where the incline's too steep and the oil isn't going up. And that's fine. I expect that. I just, I hope it's not, like, right at the beginning. Okay, here we can grab some more of this crap that I've been storing here. Oh, look. I got 50 fucking motors. I thought maybe I can just go right back. Maybe I'll just dump all this stuff here and go right back. Fuck off. Grab some stuff here that I might wind up needing. More room for the junk I do. It's the only thing left. Great. Okay, fuck it. Alright, refineries. What am I missing? Steel pipe! Ah, it's fine. I have some over here. Just took it out of my pockets because I didn't realize I was gonna get the stuff I needed so quickly. Grab a little bit of everything. Just in case. There we go, boys. Oh, yes. Big oil is here. Get it lined up correctly. Build a second one. They all stick over a bit, which is my bad, but that's okay. So here's the problem, is I do have to go up. I think... Yeah, I've made a slight mistake. It's okay, it's okay. I got this, I got this. I go over here. And we're gonna pump into each of these bad boys. Oh, I'm out of copper sheets. Shit. Tell you what, can I get a stairwell that connects to this thing? No. Okay. Well, I can do ramps. That's fine. You know what? No. While that works, it isn't right. There. Much better. Now, I might have some of those copper sheets in there, but I'm actually producing them already. So I've got a whole shit ton of them. Great. And wire. Fucking fantastic. Already paying dividends on this factory. Let me go ahead and overclock this one. So, what do we need? Oil into plastic. Oil into polymer resin. And heavy oil residue. Same with plastic. Or oil into rubber. I can do all that. What is residual rubber using here? What is this? Water. Water and the polymer resin. Interesting. I can turn oil directly into fuel and resin. And then I can, of course, turn leftover byproducts into... Or, with enough iron ore, I can make iron ingots in a much faster way as well. And that is actually using water, isn't it? Holy shit. Just turn water and iron into ingots. Clever. But what we're mainly looking for right now is plastic. We're going to make a lot of that. And when it comes out of this end, we also are going to have a leftover byproduct that we need to either use or get rid of. So let's go ahead and build a fluid buffer here. As well as a junction. Gross fluid come out. And then get stored. Access these a little bit easier. We also then want to pump all of the plastic that we're going to make into some industrial storage containers. Here is fine. This is a good spot. We will want to put a layer merger here. All three of these are going to make plastic once they get oil and get connected to the network and everything else. Okay. They are now connected to the power supply. Make sure they're all connected to the pipe network. Which they're not, because the pipe network isn't connected. I think there might be oil in that. Hot dog! Holy shit! We did it with one try! God damn! It's there, boys! It's full! Black oil! That's right. Now we're making plastic. And byproduct. Holy fucking hell. Well done. Well done. There she is. Alright, now, plastic. We can also, and we will, separate the oil production and create rubber as well. And then we'll take the byproduct that we're pumping out here and figure out something good to do with that as well. I'm going to take just a few minute break while I go pee and then come back, because right now nothing is happening at work and I'm not going to change that. So I will be back in a couple of minutes. I'll see you guys then. Alrighty, perfect clip to end on because I want to let you guys know that tonight, unless something should happen like it did last week, my intention is to come in tonight and do a live stream and play some Lethal Company. Merc Drake and Slippy and others, anyone really who has the games, welcome to join us for some awesome Lethal Company. And I grabbed a little baby. She was following me around after I was peeing, and she just wants to be held. But I'm not sitting in the living room where she normally gets held and sleeps under people's blankets. So I thought I'd pick her up and show her off. I think I've only shown her on stream like once. Not really my dog. She's the boy's dog, but really she hangs out mostly with whoever's on the couch. I'm not on the couch. I'm not on the couch, am I? No, I'm doing live stream on the computer. She's a sweet little puppy. Wanna go? Have I harassed you enough, poor girl? Say, I'm retired. Eat this shit. Just staring. She knows I'm not sleeping on the couch or sitting on the couch so she could sleep, so she's fucking done. Alright, let me just quickly double check to make sure nothing has come in from the office. Nothing. It's an easy week. The workload is lighter this week than it has been in probably in a few months, honestly. But hey, I got a lot of things looking forward to this month. This weekend is a gaming convention in Raleigh that I'll be going to. That'll be fun. And I've got my 40th birthday is coming up at the end of the month. And to celebrate, my wife and I are going on a cruise with some friends and family. So that'll be awesome too. Anyway, back to this. Already starting to fill up with heavy oil residue, which I should do something with. And I'm thinking I might have to build either over here. Yeah, probably that's the right thing to do, right? Pipe it over this way. Let's build a few more foundations. Get the floor out more. And I know what you're thinking, like, why am I building it so big and not going up? But specifically for fluids, it's a square here. It makes more sense to do it this way because I don't have to build the fluid pumps that push the heavy oil residue up. Okay, another refinery. I can build them. I still have the stuff I need to do that. Squeeze it in right at the edge here. I'm gonna build a little bit of lag there. Hopefully that recovers. There we go. Build 2 of those. As close to in line with each other as I can. Great, but whatever. Alright, logistics junction here. Pipeline into that. Into this one. Can I get there? Nope. Actually need walkable foundation here. So I can get up top. Perfect. Alright. Thick stuff. It's flowing through into these, and I can turn that into other stuff. Like coal! Yes! I know that there's one 1,600 miles away or whatever the fuck it is, but I could turn this into petroleum cake. It is a less efficient coal replacement. What else can I make? I can make fuel, a residual fuel, which is only good for vehicles with a jetpack, which I don't currently need, and that is about it. Everything else requires either water or oil. So let's turn it into coal, right? That seems like the right thing to do. Oh. Should I do one of each? One coal and one fuel? No, let's just do both coal. Both coke. And then we will pump those out into a storage container right in front of it. Let's hook those bad boys up. Okay. There we go. They are now turning heavy oil residue into petroleum coke. And it is going up into the thing. Nice. Now, can I use that to make steel? I have no idea. But I can almost certainly use it in a power plant. Let's find out, though, huh? Need a foundry. Just gonna go ahead and put one right here on the end. Attach coke into this end. Steel ingot. And we'll give it a shot. It may not work. And if it doesn't, I'm okay with that. I understand why. Very least. The other part I need is the ingot, right? I don't need ore. Not sure if I need the ore or the ingot. Oh, it is the ore. Okay. I'm gonna have to hook it up to the ore supply, which is fine. Actually, probably better, given that I have lots more ore than is needed at the moment. Just run it straight down here and then turn it. Okay. Let's see what happens. I have to turn it on, of course. No, doesn't count. Alright, well, that sucks, but it is understandable. Dump the rest of my coke back in here. Used for craft. Maybe I need an additional unlocked recipe to turn this into steel, or use in my coal power plant, coal generator. Let me just build one of these. This area. We're not far from the water, the ocean. This just says insert fuel, so I bet it does work. Okay, where is, literally, like, right over here. Past this cliff, we will see the ocean, the water supply. Okay. Makes more sense. Well, I guess it doesn't fucking matter. I was gonna say it makes more sense to keep the water low and build the coal generators there, but there's not a lot of space. So it kind of works best up here. Okay. Great. Production. Water extractor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Line from the junction to the next one over. Add a junction. Line from that junction to the last one. Can connect this bad boy. Once they're all up here, we will start pumping them this way. And put a fluid buffer, just in case. Okay, I want the whole thing rigged up with pumps. I'm gonna need a block to stand on here. Okay, perfect. Thought I heard my phone beep, but I did not. Logi, pump. Bottom, push it up. Oh. Hey. Maybe I heard something. Give me a sec. Just one check on that. It's probably nothing. Sounds like a bark. Just a package. Nothing of import. Certainly nothing worth barking at. It wasn't even at the door. It was at the gate. Okay. Pump. Put it here. Okay, we're gonna put a power line on top of the pipe. It's the only way, really, to get it to those. And another one here. Last boy. And top. I missed. That's okay. Have to be real fucking anal about it. That should do it. That should get the water to the reservoir here at least. Fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and do a big power. Which I'd like to do this one. See why in a minute. Okay, connect to the grid. Check. And then I bet I can connect it all the way to the already existing one. Yes, I can. Glorious. And then I can climb up it. It's got a little platform I can stand on. You can see the whole system from up there. They're not running. That one's got power. Did I not connect? Oh, I didn't. Ah, I'm a fucking idiot. I made a couple of mistakes. Okay. So first off. Didn't connect it to the pump. I connected it to the actual thing. Second off, I do need them connected. So let's go ahead and do that. Lastly. They're all hooked up, aren't they? Shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to go down there. Almost got it working. It's on the grid, right? Yep. There. Alright. All three of these turbines, four of these turbines now, are running. They are pumping out water. I'm getting water there. I'm getting water there. In fact, I'm getting water all the way up to the reservoir. Which is rapidly filling. Excellent. And there's a bad guy near me. Alright, cool. Let's get the coal in order here, and I want to turn it around. Power... Oop, nope, that was right the first time. You know what? Yeah, let's build a foundation and make it flat. If I'm doing that, I might as well connect it to the current one and make sure that they're all lined up properly. Supposed to be using Zoop. What? I don't even know. This way. There we go. Okay. Is that enough for my coal generators? I feel like they are really fucking huge, but actually it does seem like it's right. Oh, can't afford. Missing rotor. Okay, well, at least I got one, right? Let's do this the right way. Lots of junctions, pipelines leading across. In the back. First one goes to the reservoir. I need station. Stairs. Okay. Oh no. Out of steel beams! Pretty sure I left some in the chest over here. I don't think this is the end of my, my factory work. Give me steel beams! Yes, I've got plenty. The other thing I ran out of was rotors, right? Got a bunch of those, too. Okay. So. We have turned the leftover garbage oil residue into a coal substitute. That coal substitute is traveling up the line here and entering this coal generator. That generator needs to be hooked up to the power grid, though, so let's go ahead and I can already tell this is going to work because the coal is actually entering the system. There we go, baby! Petroleum coke. It is going fast, faster than regular coal would, but it is producing 75 megawatts for our electrical grid, bringing our total up to over 1,300. And charging the battery a little bit. And the more of these we make, the longer we'll be able to survive building larger machines here, and then this factory will be at least slightly self-sustaining. Fucking great. Holy shit. Can I build another one of these now? Yes. Yes, I can. Go. That's all I can build for the moment. It's just coming right through the fucking wall. Alright. I do need to split this. And, unfortunately... Oh, look, I can, right there. Actually gonna build another splitter here. Was work. Let's see if it was important. It is, I'll be done. Let me start with the first one in the line here. Now, is this going to work constantly? Probably not unless we are producing more of that delicious oil, or fake coal. Although, actually, look at that. We actually have plenty of pipelines for these. Still can hook up to 2 more connectors. Great! Alright, let me see. Nope, nothing. Nothing important. Unrelated to me or my job. Let's connect these bad boys. No, I fell. There we go. Alright, I've got 5 coal plants all hooked up. While they are currently getting enough coke to fuel them all, that is not going to last. When the buffer of coke runs out, these things are going to dry up, and they are not going to produce barely any at all. The solution, of course, is to supplement by making a lot more of these refineries here that produce the extra coke. I mean, they do produce 12, so 120 per minute. I've got 2, so that's 240 per minute. How much does one of these motherfuckers use per minute? 25. Oh. Okay, actually, I take it back. With 5 of these, it's only using 125 per minute. Right? It's only using 125 per minute, and I'm making over 240. We should eventually back up with coke and have it. It's probably just sending out that much right now because it's filling up their stockpiles. Once they start being full, it won't pump out quite as much. But we'll see. Maybe I could test this theory pretty quickly. I think they only store 100. So I'm just going to shove a stack in one of them. No, it's 200. That one is full. Alright, there. Now they're all full. If I'm right, this should eventually back up and go a little bit slower. But, I don't know. There we go. It is, in fact, stopping. Perfect. Okay, we're making more coal than we need for those 5 plants. That's awesome. We are now producing 1,500 megawatts, sometimes 16, which is filling up the battery, which means everything that we've built, everything that we've connected is actually not draining the system more than it can handle. Although, when I run out of biofuel in all of my biofuel generators, that may no longer be the case. But for now, at least, it's filling the batteries rather than draining them. Goddamn! What? Fucking great. This has worked out better than I hoped it would, at least in this stream. Okay, it's a little concerned that maybe these things aren't producing enough. It should be fine. If these are full, they're not though. See, look at that. That's the thing is, we actually aren't producing enough of the heavy oil residue from my 3 plastic factories, which have produced quite a bit of plastic. And when this fills up, they're going to stop altogether. So there is a bit of a potential future problem there. Can I build another refinery? No, I need motors. Alright, let's go home. Hey, Pogard! It is definitely construction yard with Doctrzombie time. In fact... Excuse me there. Here is the... Here it is. Lookout tower. So we can hop up and take a look around our factory that we produced, built, constructed. There it is. Look at this. So we've got way over in the very, very corner, we've got our limestone mine, which is producing concrete. Next to it, we've got our copper facilities, which are producing wire and sheets. Then we've got our iron, which is producing screws, rods, and plates. Then over here, we've got our oil income, which produces plastic, which then takes the waste byproduct and turns that into a coal substitute, petroleum coke, which is then powering our power plants, our coke power plants, which produces enough power, presumably, to power all of this without any trouble, including the oil fields way off, almost 2,000 meters in that direction. So this is kind of self-sustaining at this point. It does need... Yeah, this is the desert part of the map, Paul. So I guess Saudi Arabia is accurate enough. We're way up here. This is where our new base is compared to all the old base, which is where the hub is. We can go back to those through the... there it is. Through the tubes. The tube pipe that takes me back home. I need to grab a little bit of water. It won't take too long, so I'm not going to put on the intermission screen or anything. But we're going to head back, and we're going to grab some stuff and work on the main base. See if we can finish the milestone for alternative fluid transport and work on the objective stuff. And then come back here at some point and try to make even better things here. Now that we're making plastic, we can maybe make use of that guy. Big manufacturer. Alright. Let me take some stuff out here, and I'll be back in 1 or 2 minutes. Back on. Unfortunately, because it is midday, and this is my lunch break, and I will have to go and fetch some children from school at some point. This is just a water break, not a beer break. Tonight, though, Paul, we should be playing some Lethal Company, hopefully around 8, 9 o'clock Eastern, with the usual crew. And that will involve heavy alcohol, whiskey, other delights. Alright, let's head back. Actually, before we head back, let's dump some of our manufacturing supplies here so that we can use them later and don't have to bring, every little fucking thing with us. Okay. Dump, 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 dump. All of this stuff can stay behind because I might need it next time. Do-do-do-do-do. Doobie-doobie-doobie, doobie-dee-boop. Yeah. There we go. Great. All I've got left is the junk I want to take back home, and I'm going to pick up more junk from the case, the industrial storage container. It's on the other side of this pipe. Yeah, it's real quick. You'd think it would carry you away, but you just walk through it with no issues. I should probably do some exploring. Try to get more slugs. Find more potential future resource items. Hard drives that I can use to get more recipes that can make alternate versions of the equipment and items that I need. Oh shit, I forgot to grab the junk from this container over here. All this stuff needs to come with me. Back to home base. Probably go find my tractor at some point, too. Worth doing. Ah, now here we go. These guys have shut down. They no longer have any fuel. I'm gonna bring the other stuff back to turn into biofuel, which is going to be more powerful, but that is a potential problem if all the ones back home have also run out. The question is, are we actually producing enough fuel from the coal plants, even though I did just add 5 new ones? Try to grab leaves as I go. Sometimes you get away with it. There you go. It's actually hurting my eyes to watch it zip around like that. I don't know what planet it is. It's just some unidentified space planet. Alright, these are still running. They still have the solid biofuel, so we're good for a while. Yeah, a lot of them are almost full up. We want to throw some leaves in here. Some wood in the center one. And mycelia in the last one. Okay. Then have a couple of stacks of fuel rods. Okay, and we're going to dump the rest of this trash here where no one can ever be bothered by it. Oop. Just click. Just click. Okay, look at that. I fucking emptied out my inventory for once. Let's go get the reinforced frames that have been produced by my big motherfucking machine. How many do we get? Oh my god, yes! Look at that! This is great. I'll take 100. Okay. Done. Yeah, Paul, speaking of sandworms, I saw the trailer for the new Dune game. I think it's called Dune Ascension. And I don't know a lot about Dune. I never read the books. I've never watched any of the movies. I've only played like 1 or 2 of the games. But this one reminds me of Conan Exiles. It's a open world MMO survival cooperative game. And I liked Conan Exiles quite a bit. Not just because of the highly animated penises and vaginas. But I thought it was a pretty decent concept. So I don't know. If I'm always on the lookout for a new game to play, even though I haven't finished playing the fucking ones that I've got. But I definitely would be interested in that if other people are. If people are like, hey, we're gonna get together and play Dune as a group and build a fucking star base on Sand Planet, or on Arrakis, then I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm good with that. Sounds like fun.
Milestone
More fun than
reached.
Pal World, anyway.
Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
That sounds like good shit. Biofuel? Hell yeah. Okay, so, here's the deal. I need these two things to be made. 500 of one and 100 of the other. And, chances are pretty high that they're gonna be a bitch to make. But I also want to make them close to the space elevator for a couple reasons. One, I don't have to port them all the way back from the sub base, although maybe that is the right thing to do given it's got, you know, more efficient shit. Shit, look at this industrial-sized fluid buffer. Fucking hell. They had 6 times the amount. What else do we get? What else is new? Packager. Packages and unpackages fluids. Allows fluids to be transported 10 meters upwards. Pipe input and output and conveyor belt input and output to allow the automation of various recipes. Interesting. So I can transport whatever fluids I need over land without building a massive pipeline that then has to be powered and everything else. Excuse me. Nothing new from any of the other things. I've never built a truck. I might want to build that. Just drive around it. Everything else is the same. But we, of course, can probably make more stuff in the manufacturers and refineries and whatnot. I need cables, motors, and plastic. Easy. Plastic I should have over here. Sorry. Nope. I got rubber. I got modulars. I got computers. And this one here is the plastic. Okay, I got plastic. Oop. Motors and cables. Cables I've got a ton of. Motors. I am building motors somewhere. Just trying to remember where. Fuck. Oh yes, of course. You know what? Oh, goddamn, I need concrete and iron plates. Here's the concrete. Iron plates might be downstairs. Or, actually, right here. There we go. There. I don't have to worry about falling through that fucking gap. The motors are over here. Right in this bad boy. Tons of them. And one of these I'll grab. An ass ton of motors. Scatter them about the base wherever I need them. Okay, back to... Oh, I needed cables. Cables I have a ton of as well. They were on a bar down here that wasn't moving. Right here. And they are loaded up in this box here. There we go. Cables collected. A little like Fortnite. It reminds me of 3D Factorio. Obviously, there's plenty of ways that you could connect the two games, Factorio and Satisfactory. Let me actually... God damn. I'm almost healed. Almost cured of this fucking disease. Concrete. Where are these going? upstairs. I'm just gonna steal the concrete from the machine that's using it. Thank you. There's a full 500 stack. That'll fill up really quick. Bye. Okay, foundations. That should be enough, I think, for the manufacturer. Yes, indeed. Wonderful. You, sir, I need adaptive control units or modular engines. Let's go with the modular engine, because I know I've got everything I need nearby. And, you're going to go ahead and shove 50 in there already. And I need more of them for the next phase. I need wires and iron rods for this. Okay, hold on. I dumped everything, and now I don't have anything, and it's kind of a bitch. I'll take that, please. And you too. Give me 400 iron rods. There we go. There. Alright. Modular engines. Piece of cake, right? First, we need, motors. And, guess what? This... Fuck, I need steel beams! Hold on. I'm a bit worried that I don't have, a lot of steel beams coming out of the machine that's supposed to be making them, which is this one. You'll notice a lack of steel beams, which frightens me, greatly. Because these steel beams come from the next factory over. Fuck! Well... I think I have some steel beam production upstairs. Let me see if that is still proceeding at a normal pace, or if I need to fix that as well. While I'm up here, I'm going to grab some of these fucking things, because I'm going to need those. Okay, I've got plenty of steel pipe, which I would need. And as for the steel beams... Nope, they are not coming out quickly at all. Part of the problem appears to be a lack of steel ingot production. Which seems to be caused by a lack of coal. Well, not entirely, but certainly it is affecting it. What over here? This is lack of iron. God damn it. See, now that is not the fast speed that I would like. This needs to be upgraded. I need the steel beams to do it, unfortunately. Hold on. I'm coming into problems. 7 trillion? Ugh. Give me these. I need 7 of them. No. One more. Alright. Let's fix that so that the coal goes faster. Not a lot faster. It's a little faster. Grab some off this thing here. shove it in for a little buffer. Keep that thing running a bit. It's overclocked at level 3, which might be part of the reason it's having trouble keeping up. It ain't the whole reason. Tell you what, though, honestly, there's no reason for it to be level 3 overclocked when the next motherfucker isn't overclocked at all. So let's fix that. Starters. This iron belt is not providing enough. Okay, we need to trace that back to the source. Find out why iron production is too slow for what our needs are. This thing here, just full of concrete. All it does is make some concrete. See, now this is slow. That's part of the problem. We can't get the full throughput here if we've got belts in the middle that are too slow. Now, even those are separated a bit, but I think I gotta find a loaded source of steel planks. I'm trying to think in my head of where I might have extra steel planks and not coming up with anything. Trump's playing the coal. Playing slow. Once again, Paul, our choice is two different people who are way too fucking old for the job. Damn shame. There's... Let's head back this way, see if we can figure out what is inefficient over here. And if I can, find a stash of steel plates. Alright, so all the way over here we have two smelters that create steel plates. Those steel plates are split in two. Half of them just get dumped in here for me, so that I can come back at any time and get steel plates when I need them. And I'm going to do that now. The other half is sent out there. Now, these guys appear to be slowed down by steel ingot production. It's just not enough to keep up with these. Actually, it's fine for this one, but not the other, because... Oh. I need to, We're making 67.5 a minute, and this one here could use 90 a minute, and it can't. Ah. Oh shit. Don't do that. I don't have space in my inventory. On you there. On the floor. Let me get this fucking thing back. You don't need it, clearly. I would rather overclock one but not the other, since you can't handle the level that they're producing. 60 a minute there, 67.5 there. It'll eventually fill up. Alright, now, is it being further slowed by lack of coal? Yes. Almost certainly. Well, maybe not now. Pretty close, though. For whatever reason, the coal drops just a little bit. It's not going to be enough. So, let's overclock that. Go from 120 to 180. That'll solve some supply issues. Okay. Eventually that'll back up, but not for a while, and then I can go get, you know, another slug thing for that. Okay. I've got extra conveyor belt Mark IIIs, steel plates, ingots, whatever. Let's go home. Yeah, you can build vehicles. I have a tractor, and you can also build a truck. And later in the game, I haven't quite gotten there yet, you can build railroads, train systems, which is apparently super important and useful. I'm not there yet. Train systems always confuse the hell out of me in games, but I'll probably have to do it at some point. Okay. Now, since I was here, I saw these needed upgrading. This guy, the iron flow is not good enough. Part of the reason is, over this ridge... conveyor belts are too slow. Fuck. Fuck it. I have no room for the materials that I'm replacing, so they're just getting put in a box on top of the thing, but I honestly don't even need those fucking materials, so I'm fine just letting them sit there while I continue fixing my supply issue. My god. I don't even know if this is, like, one of the ones I've been visiting. I think it is. Fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so it goes up there. Alright, yeah. I know where this connects. Just for some reason... I probably am using too much ore on one of the other machines I'm splitting it with, and so this has slowed down immensely. And I can fix it. Oh, I think these are already upgraded. So now... that one's not. There we go. Ah! Nope, it was just this one piece here was slowing down the flow for the whole thing. Granted, the rest of it was pretty slow too. But, oop, now it's full. We have a full flow of iron ore on this track. And this goes all the way back. It is splitting here into two factories. Those factories are barely using any. Okay. Oh. If I really wanted to make sure every single piece got through, see, here we go, it's slowed down a bit because they're using some. Or it's not producing enough to. Well, there's a pretty easy solution, honestly. Put a conveyor merger here, and a conveyor splitter over here. And this thing here will pump into that. So now both of them, all of the overflow ore, is going to get pumped into each other. And now we've gone from, you know, one every 3 or 4 ticks to a constant stream. Cool. Let's go back and work on what we were working on. I believe you can get it on Steam. However, I have this on Epic. On the Epic Games Launcher. And I was saying early in the stream, when you weren't here, only one other person was, that I actually got this game for free back in 2019. It was like early alpha. They were trying to get hype up for the game, so they advertised on Keymailer, which is a streaming key service that, you know, connects people who have new games to people who create content like I do. And I got a free copy of it, and I did a few streams on it, but you know, I moved on to other things like I tend to do. But it is a really great game, and since then, it has become very popular, as it should. So yeah, I actually have a free copy of this game, which is wild. Turn some of these things back on. Are you a Mach 1? My god. What in the Sam hell have I done here? I need a couple things. Portable miners and modular frames. Upgrade that. I mean, I guess we don't technically need to upgrade it, because this seems to be working okay, but at some point, it did empty out. Well, let me, drop some stuff in here that I don't. I'm gonna want some of these portable miners. Oh, that is made at the equipment bench. What the? Fuck off! Alright. Oh shit, I forgot the modular frames. God damn it. Piss. Fuck. Shit. Piss. Titties. Shit. Modular frame. Modular frame. Then I put some around here. Fuck. Maybe I didn't. Shit, if I didn't. Modular frames. Fuck. Alright, well. I know I'm making them up here. Up here? I'm not so sure anymore. No, I made them down there. But I piped them up to there. Okay, it's not. Okay, fuck. Yeah, up there. Place these just in case it's slowing me down. I don't think that it is, or ever will. But you can never be too careful. Here they are. Modular frames. Fuck, I am full of shite. Right off. I'll go fix that in a minute. We were supposed to be working on this. And the whole deviation was because I needed the stuff to build this conveyor belt here. For fuck's sake. Right. Put it in slot 2 there. Alright, we still need rubber and smart plating. Well, guess what? Rubber, fucking easy. I actually have it piped to this container here, which is almost full. Only thing I needed it for is this. Done. Smart plating, even better. I've been making it for hours and not using any of it for any reason. It is one of these long lines of bullshit. And I think it's actually over here at the end. Yep, so here's a line of smart plating. And we've actually been shoving it into this container here, which is full and has been full forever. Now, I'm going to send it over here. Done. All of the things we need to make modular engines are going to be piped in automatically from the factories that are making them, many of which have a huge buffer. And now, it's gonna take forever. We're making one a minute, so in 500 minutes we'll be done. Fuck! We're actually gonna go ahead and build a industrial storage container here that this will pump into. And those will then go down the hill into the space elevator. And I should get some slugs. And yeah, it is kind of like a lightsaber. This is a what's it called? The Xeno Basher, an electroshock self-defense weapon. Also have this thing here, a rebar gun. Shoots bits of iron. There goes the first one. Da, 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 da. One modular engine heading to space. 499 to go. And I still need to make this other thing. Whatever this doodad is. Adaptive control unit. Which I almost can make. I need to be able to make computers, and then I can make that. And guess what? I need one of these motherfucking machines to make computers with. So, it might be wise to find a spot up on this hill. Possibly. This area full of trees I gotta whack down. Oh shit, there's a power slug right there. And I don't have space. Dump that shit I just picked up there. Ow. Poison. Okay. Production manufacturer. One here. One here. Thing that comes out of it is going into that. They will need power. This is going to make computers. This is going to make adaptive control units. The computers require circuit boards, cables, plastic, and screws. Good news, everyone. I have an excess of some of those. I think it's the last one here is the computers. Circuit boards. Yes. Okay. They're not doing anything else except making computers. Done. I actually have a hookup for cables ready to go. Screws is going to be a bit of a different problem. cable hookup. Here. So spaghetti. Just embrace the spaghetti. Don't worry about the spaghetti. Uh-oh. It's weird. I've seen that bug happen before. I don't know what does it. Okay. Done. Cables and circuit boards are connected. Screws is next. Plastic is last. So, it looks like my screw supply issue is resolved. At least for now, anyway. So I make sure all the connectors are correct. This is what I was thinking. So we have a boatload of screws being built in one of our factories. Oh my god, we have stuff here that's not even being used. It's just plates. I brought them over here thinking I might need them at some point, but I didn't even need the one on the bottom. Just overproduce. Wild. If only I did the same with the screws, then I would be fucking gold already. Alas. Need more okay, I got 600 more steel ingots. We should be good to upgrade this whole thing. Full speed. Then I want to split some off before it joins with the others. Send the screws up to the top. Man, what's this? Oh, it's placed to stock up on iron plates. They're fucking slow as shit. Man. What's funny is because the other two aren't doing anything, I should probably just cancel that and hook it up to one of the others. We'll get 100% of them. Really should. Logistics splitter there into that. There we go. That'll fill it up in like a minute. And no, not a minute because it's got the shitty old belts that would take forever to get anything anywhere. Eventually, that'll fill up and then it'll be done and we'll stop again. Alright, here it is. Look, these were actually upgraded a long time ago. But because of the slowdown elsewhere, they weren't useful. We have a massive backlog of screws. So let's make sure that every single piece along this track is upgraded. And if not, upgrade it. Stuck on this fucking building. Oh, you piss! Then, if they are all upgraded, we just figure out how to make use of the extra screws that we have. Because clearly, it is done producing them unless we could find a good use. I've got a good use. I need to make computers. I'll probably wrap up soon. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours now. And I've had exactly 2 visitors. Well, 2 people who spoke up. So thanks, guys. Paul and the guy who was here earlier, InCloud, was it? Was asking me about building a base in Constantium with my old buddy Oxy. To which I said, no, I'm just not into Minecraft right now. Sorry, rip in peace. But hey, I had a great time. Alright, here we go. All these things are combining together. Instead of doing that, let's split this one off here. Send screws right across the center of the production floor. Right over my head here. Not in my way. Then I can attach the top one here. Just a ground level at this point. Fucking hell. Man, I better not feel sick tonight before streaming Lethal Company. I will do it anyway. Fucking sick and tired of canceling streams because I feel like shit. I will feel like shit and I'll be happy with it. Boom! Last one's plastic, right? Plastic might be a headache. Because it takes a while to produce. It's coming from a faraway location that I will have to make changes to if I need more. I do have a backlog, though, so, you know. But, like, look, I mean, it ain't coming. It takes a long time to get that plastic up here. Fuck! I expected to see some by now. Shit. Well, and I'm using it. No, I'm not. Okay. Great. It's actually okay. Incredible. Alright. It needs 130 per minute of screws. It needs 45 plastic per minute. And given what I just observed, go ahead and shove some of these in there. There we go, we're making a computer. Given what I just observed, we're not making 2 per minute. Need circuit boards, automated wiring, and computer. Automated wiring I can get. That is another one of these things down here that I have too many of. It has stopped doing anything. These guys. Automated. So, if I split that, say here. Input. Done. It's 2 of the 4 things we need. Heavy modular frames. Okay. I am making those. I think this is right here. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Probably going to suck when I need them for construction reasons, but in fact, it's close enough that I don't even need to build a second conveyor belt. It just goes right in. Done. And the last one is circuit boards, which I have a hookup for over here. And just split them. Connect that as well. There we go. They are not going to be running at max efficiency. And we're definitely going to have to figure out how to improve the input flows. But there she is. Adaptive control units being constructed. Already some of these things look like they've run out of steam. We're going to build just a regular ass storage container. It doesn't need to be the industrial size one. There is no fucking way in hell we're ever going to have a bunch of these. And we will pipe that bitch down the mountain. Are you kidding me? Ran out of steel beams right at the end. I had enough for the level 2, and like I said, this is not going to be like... I definitely don't need the fastest belt ever to make that shit work. Okay, we're doing it! We've produced 15 of the what's-a-daisies, these guys. Modular engines. We make 1 per minute, so it's been 15 minutes since we set that up. Now we just have to make this more efficient, or work on our new factory, or finding more resources, or just exploring and trying to get more power slugs that can be, you know, used for making these go faster. All of which are great. Tell you what, though, yeah, I mean, the slugs seems like the best option. Getting more screws into this thing here. It's probably going to be important. Because look, now it's shut down, waiting for fucking screws. This guy isn't even running. Fuck. Yes, ingots into rods. Check. And then, rods into screws. Screws. Merging with the other 2 sources of screws adds another 33% more screws to this production line. It's a little bit better. Not enough to, like, fix the problem, but we're getting there. We're definitely getting there. Okay. I think that does it for me. I'm going to wrap up now. My kid's wife will be home soon. I may have to do some chores around the house to make sure that I wasn't just an unproductive little bastard all day. And we actually accomplished quite a lot in the game as well. I mean, for 3 hours. Like it should have. We're going to go ahead and get our last Tier 5 milestone, the gas masks. And I'll have to go grab some rubber, plastic, and cloth for that. Cloth being the one that is, like, most annoying, because I need mycelium and bio bullshittery. Actually, I can buy mycelium. Just need the bio whatever it's called. I can make that out of flowers. So I got flowers around? I do. Yeah, I could turn that into looking for power shard. Done. Biomass, that's the one. I can make it out of mycelia. But not flowers, apparently. Then I can turn that stuff into fabric. But I don't have any space in my inventory. I will if I get rid of these fuck-ass flowers. I can't stop. I can't stop playing the game. I'm trying to do more things. I don't need to do more things. I'm done. I can wrap it up. I can go do some other stuff. Get myself a snack. Have another piss. Clean the house a bit. Make sure when my wife comes home, she doesn't go, what have you been doing all day? But for some reason, I keep hammering away. There's a fucking fabric. Goddamn. Alright, now this is it. I'm gonna shove it in here. Look at that, we got one done. Put the rest of the fabric here, back in there. I'm gonna hit the save button. Holy shit. Wow, what a day. We got a lot done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back tonight unless something horrible happens. Will something horrible happen? Maybe. Has it happened before and canceled my streams? All the fucking time. But I'm hoping it won't happen and we'll be able to play some Lethal Company tonight. I'll see you guys next time!